Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel, everybody. This is my October 2025 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number, I think this is supposed to be 29. I'm going to change that. I believe this is 29. So if I'm wrong, I'll change it in the description part of the video. But I do believe this is 29. I forgot to check before, and I put the whiteboard down without changing it, I think. So anyways, this kit is called Cozy Christmas. It was a total of 9 cards. 3 of this design, 3 of this one, 3 of this one, and the wonderful envelopes, which I have been using quite a bit. Today, we are going to be using 1/2 of this red card base here. So with that being said, this QR code would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. The visual of everything that comes in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors. Now videos 1 through 5, I always share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along. So this one right here would have led you to this set of add-on dies, excuse me. Hank is riding his trail bike up and down the road. I can hear him. Abundant Joy dies. These coordinate with October, November, and December's Paper Pumpkin Kit. I will be using Joy. I've been getting a lot of work out of that Joy. It's been quite handy dandy, right? So they will coordinate with anything and everything your heart desires, I think, anyways. Okay, so the stamps are Merry Christmas, Joy to the World, Deck the Halls, and the 2-star stamps. With that being said, I believe I'm going to be using the 3 banner punch, which is an online purchase. It's part of a bundle. I just had the other part of the bundle and then I set it somewhere. Okay, we're just going to go on from there. We're just going to mosey along. So with that being said, I'm also bringing in the October 2020 stamp set. We're going to use, I believe, Merry Christmas, wishing you a happy, I might just change that. I wasn't going to use that one, but I think I am now. And the To the World. And we're going to be using the Joy from this kit. So let me share with you. So Cathy, thank you. She sent me this DSP, which was from the Nests of Christmas, right? No, Nests of Winter DSP. So I just had this one piece and I trimmed it down. So let me show you. So we have a card base 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. Then layer number 1 is 4 by 5 1/4. This is 1/2 of a card base from this kit. I already have that glued down. Now I'm going to tell you right now, I messed up. I should have die cut my Joy out of the center, and I went to do it and realized I already had it glued down to the card base. So I was like stinky winky. So I had to come up with an alternative, which was just some cherry cobbler. Or real red cardstock. So either ways, but if I hadn't been talking to my Aunt Carol at the time, I would have remembered I wanted to die cut Joy from the center here and use it. So let's continue on with everything we have. We have layer number 1, which has stickily glitter glue on it because it was on me. This is 3 3/4 by 5, right? And then 1, 2, layer number 3 is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And this is that beautiful, beautiful DSP, which I did not have. So Cathy, thank you. This card is possible because you sent me this. Now I am going to go ahead while we're here and glue down layer number 3 to layer number 2 because I'm going to be wrapping some evening evergreen piece of ribbon. This was in my drawer, okay? It was just hanging out in my little drawer next to me, probably because I cut it and then said, oh, I don't need it. So this is going to come on my card, and I'm just going to do a knot in it. I don't have enough for a bow, and I'm just going to tie a bit of a knot. I can scoot the ribbon where I want it after I kind of want my knot about right here. I don't have enough for a bow. I just don't. It just is not going to work with the bow today. But I would like it to stay actually put. So, little tip, use a glue dot. Oh, I may not. Okay. If you have it exactly, let's see. We're going to try to get it exactly where I want it so I can use a glue dot. Now, this circle is from last month's paper pumpkin kit, but it is roughly a 2 1/4 inch circle. A die would work as well. Yes, that is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, I'm going to put that right there with a glue dot to hold it in place. So, just pop that down. My hubby was working on the trail bikes, replacing gaskets and I don't know whatever else, you know, guy stuff. So Hank's out there running around on the bikes. So now that we have that, we could leave it like that. It would stay, but I do think I want to tie another, make it an actual knot. Now this, I'm going to try to keep it a little softer, meaning I'm not going to pull it so much. And then I'm going to use another glue dot. I'm going to take the backing off of it, and I'm just going to secure this hopefully in the knot. So let's loosen this up. See if this idea I have works. So here, I want to take that there and pull. And that will secure my knot. Now I probably will put a glue dot or something here to get this, but this makes it softer and not so hard. So you'll see here, there was also another piece of this DSP, and it had this wonderful like birch tree pattern here on this side, bark, and then it had this on the other, and this is the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. Now this is just going to go on top of this circle. Why? Because I can. That's why. It's pretty simple there. We could do, ooh, no, I like it that side. So we're going to go, I'm like, oh, yes, monkey is out and saying monkey see, monkey do, right? No, the monkey needs to quit. This is my circle, right? So now that I have all of that done, I'm going to go ahead and glue this to the card base. All right, with that being done, I do need some dimensionals here. And I need to put them, because I want that knot kind of like right here, because I'm going to make that come out like so. So I'm going to put 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, kind of close together with each side of the ribbon. On each side of the river, right? Love the movie The Mummy. Thank you, Sue, for telling me that you have watched Father Brown and Monk. We were watching, I also love Josh Gates. All of his shows I love. I just so enjoy his shows. Just love that. They were watching the one with the pyramids last night. So now I'm going to take another glue dot here, take off the backing, because I want this to stay in a little bit different position like that. That one is good. This one just needed a little help. I have one glue dot left. Part of me is like, oh, let me put you down here. Let me put you in play. And then we just have joy. Look how simple that is. And this really just pops on that DSP. And this I'm just going to glue down. Trying not to get too much on it. Look at that. That is it. Lickety split. We have a card. Now, we could use some of these glue dots. I do want to use some Wink of Stella. I haven't been using it lately, but we are now. So, we are going to do all of our little birds in some Wink of Stella. Just the birds. I love these. Oh, guys, my little chickadees. I have winter chickadees. They are staying around, so I had to go buy more bird food for them. I am so happy to see them in my garden. And my new bird feeder that is supposed to be squirrel proof, because the squirrel has his own food, right? He has his own food. It is working really, really well. And I do think we're still going to put some of these here. What I see is one here. Part of me wants to go here. I am going to go there. And one right there. Ta-da! We have a card. Makes jingly noise, right? Jingle bells. Yes. All right, Joy. We are not going to use the, I was going to do To the World. I do have some punched, but I could not, for the life of me, guys, you know, it's just not going to find it. Let's see. Oh, this might be one. We could do Joy to the World. We could do it this way. I bet I could stamp it there and put it right there. We're going to stamp this little one and see. This is just the back of some DSP. We're going to see if I can get this on here. I'm pretty sure it will fit. And To the World, we are going to do in the cherry. Oh, this is real red. So do I want, oh, early espresso. Okay, little spot, where are you? Let's try that. Because I want it to blend in there. I'm loving using my spots. So we're going to go this way. This To the World just fits in more places. So you could use the banner punch. This is from the banner punch right there. It just was already punched for me. Joy to the World. Yes. Actually, that's one of my favorite Christmas carols. It's going to go, I think, right here. But I love Michael Bolton's version from, what is it? This Is the Time. One of my favorite Christmas. I was listening in the car the other day. I need to either put this on top, like so. I really like that. I kind of want to tuck that in there, but you know what? I am going to put this up on dimensionals. We'll see. I need a little one for this part. And then I need one on this side so that my ribbon is gonna be underneath it. I do want that a little bit there. I love it. Joy to the World. I love that. Okay, so this does need to get a little trimming here. And this piece needs little trimming. Lovely, lovely little card. Lovely lilac, I know. And then for the inside, we are going to stamp. I don't want to stamp Joy the World. I was going to do, where's the sentiment that came with the, I was like, where is it? Nope, that's that's To the World. We already used that one. Here. This is from the same paper pumpkin kit. Wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter. It looks like the F in fun didn't have enough ink on it. So I'm just going to lightly just let that soak in for a minute. And then we're going to use Joy to the World on the envelope. Oh, that came out great. Great, great, great. So envelope time. And I'm going to put Joy here. I'm going to do it kind of like right there. And then we'll use the big To the World underneath it in Early Espresso to kind of match what I did on the card itself. Now I'm thinking, do I want to put any of those stars? The answer is no, not from the kit. I don't want those. But I do have, from this set, I have this Christmas wreath. And it is still mounted on a block, perhaps. And I wanted to use shaded spruce. And now, where is the Christmas wreath? There it is. So I want to take this and I want to stamp it here. Now you're going to see, oh, let me stamp it again right here. You're going to see that line. That's what I talk about. We don't want that in there. I just want a little hint of the green in here. And then I'm going to re-ink this up again. And I'm going to stamp a partial wreath on there. And then I can see the line here. So I'm just going to give it a twist a couple of times. I think, nope, I think we're going to re-ink it and stamp off. I was hoping I could. So stamp off, and I'm going to put the wreath right through there. And I could have done a better job there. Apparently I didn't stamp all the way down. So that's this card, everybody. I'm going to close up the ink pad because a catastrophe will befall me, I'm sure. Sure. And that's it. So as you know, I have 2 videos up for today. I'm going to do 2 again for tomorrow. I'm going to do those right now. But in between those, I'm going to go put dinner in the oven. I promised my hubby I would do that, so I don't want to forget. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone. Hold on. Gotta take it out.